Hey, what's up, y'all? Let's see what's cracking. Hey, everybody. It's Cup of Joe Papa. Yeah, it's early. It is early. I know it's early. No, this is cool. Yeah. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? Gonna get that Cup of Joe. Yeah. I know it's early in the morning and I'm up. I did get some sleep though last night. Frozen? I think I need to position this another way. I think, come on in, y'all. It's Cup of Joe Pop Up. I know y'all been out in Vegas, okay. I'm just chilling, trying to get this little breeze that's coming through the windows. Waiting on my cup of joe. Might be a breakfast in there somewhere. What's this? I switch glasses around. Come on in, I'm just chilling. Turn death is blessed to the bifocals to see. Y'all come in. Come on in. Come on in. Okay. What's up? What's up? What's up? Just chilling. I think my cup of gel was ready. Ready Friday. Yeah. Hmm. Alright, I'll be back. Gotta go get that cup of gel. I think I'm having a cream in my coffee today, y'all. Hey, hey. It's Cup of Joe pop up. Y'all give me a thumbs up if you come in. Don't be shy. Don't cuss nothing. Only watch time in the midnight hour, baby. Go more. Let's see. I like looking at this one. Oh, what is that? I'm here. Oh, let's have a cup of Joe, y'all. Still a little hot. Mm. Oh, that's hot. Put some cream in it today, y'all. Got a nice little breeze today, but I'm sure that would not last. That ain't gonna last long at all. What she talking about? Too early for y'all. Mm. Too early for me too. So we're gonna get some watch time hours while we out. It says the way to right wrong is to turn the light of truth upon them. It's absolutely correct. Hear that. And the truth, turn the light of truth upon them. Now, over the weekend, Donald Trump Saturday went to a black church. The church is called the 180 Church of God after the Rainbow School. So I was going to downtown Detroit. Now, it was supposed to be about reaching black people. Can y'all please show the video of all the white folks who there? All right, we committed, so let's see. Byron Downs was there. Stop, freeze. Now, let's see here. Go. I don't know if y'all can get me over here. But let me see here. Can y'all get me over here? I'm trying to see. Let's start the video. Go back a little bit. Okay. All right. So, come on. Hold on. No, don't stop forward. Bring that. So let me do this. So let me go. I'm trying to count here. I'm trying, I'm trying to take me a count, y'all. I'm trying to count here because I'm really confused. Okay. So. I'm really confused here. So look here. Okay. I see a black guy right here. I see a black guy right here. We don't have. I'm looking at that. Okay. I see a black guy. Right here. Let's see here. Okay. All right. Y'all play the video yet? Right? Y'all want to see what I'm watching? Charging. Yeah, we're charging. This bitch said 8,000. Okay, I'll put this here. Yeah, she lied. She lied.
Can she please tell me where the other 7,650 people are? Because I damn sure didn't see y'all.
The bitch lied.
Y'all realize that the church that held the Aretha Franklin funeral, that also held the Open Park funeral, don't fit 8,000 people? What in the hell? She is, of course, the queen of alternative now. Okay, gotcha. All right. Let's jump in on Conway. Okay, all right. I'm cool. So so-called black people. Okay, so this thing's supposed to be a conversation, y'all. It's supposed to be a conversation about black people in this church. Okay, I'm totally confused by what was on display here. I was totally confused by what was on display here. And they in the church. So I don't understand what the lying was. I don't understand what the lying was all about. Okay, now, play that video right there. All right, pull it up. Now, stop right there. Now, damn. Do y'all see? This is like some straight fake ass groupie stuff. You, my damn. If you don't sit here and
they lie all the time.
Damn, really? What we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Y'all, come on. It's 15 damn people. He literally had 15 people. I wonder how many of them are paid actors, because y'all know Trump pays the people to come to their rally. Okay? But these fools are sitting here. Just press play. Y'all want to see some like this silly ass. That's it.
Stupid.
That's
That
it.
motherfucker stupid as hell.
That's it. They found 15 of them. Stop right there. Here's another deal. I don't know who these two Negroes are, but you cannot be a real black person and have your grandma ass wear a hat in the pulpit. I don't know who these two Bama's right here are, but they need their ass whooped. Okay, all right. So let me get this. Okay, so Donald Trump sat here and he goes to this, and quote, all the conservative media coverage, and school. They all making a big deal out of it. So let's just go ahead and start the line. Let's play. It's an honor to be here. It's a very important area for us. We've done more for, and I say it proudly, more for the black population than any president since Abraham Lincoln.
And some folks believe that shit.
I've heard some silly ass comments before. That man right there has got to be your man. You ain't done more for black people than LBJ did. You ain't done more for black people than Bill Clinton did. You ain't done more for black people than Truman and FDR did. This is Veneer, bringing smiles back to millions for less than $30. So you can have the radiant smile you deserve without any gross moles or in-office visits. You can even eat with them on. Just don't bite into any candy apples. Other than that, they can do everything instead of crowns and do it 1% of the cost. That's why Dr. Calvin invented this product.
Oh my God.
During lockdown, millions of patients skipped dentist visits, drank plenty of coffee and wine.
Yeah, we just did everything for everybody. For the lies, though. It's nice. Hey, this Cup of Joe pop up. I know it's almost that time.
He named it Swift Smile, a revolutionary alternative to
Almost
expensive
that
braces
time.
and other cosmetic dental procedures.
Just chilling, getting some fresh air.
To gently grasp your molars
Get the
to one
winter
side
soap
fits all, and you don't need to spend hours
before it
taking
get
molars
really
to
hot.
see a dentist. It works on all types of teeth, from those
So,
that need major cosmetic help to those that just want a slightly whiter.
let's see what Roland Martin's talking about.
Matter of fact, I'd have been well for sending a campaign of Harvard Hoover. This fool actually, straight ass lie. Now y'all notice he says that he ain't never followed that up with any facts whatsoever. And them 12 people, yes, Donald. Yes, Donald. Yes, Donald. You're our man, Donald. Lying ass. Go ahead and roll it. And crooked Joe Biden has done nothing for you except talk. It's only talk. It's all talk. He gets nothing. He didn't get something for anyone who was lost. He's in Europe. He's walking around. He doesn't know where the hell he is. It's supposed to help Detroit. I don't think so. Praise the lowest African. Praise the Lord. Boy, we play that lie. Let me remind y'all, Donald Trump opposed the auto bailout. It was Obama and Biden that made sure that the auto industry got bailed out. The reason there is an auto industry today is because of Obama and Biden after what took place with the housing foreclosure crisis in 2008 when the economy went in a massive tailspin. But of course, that fool would never tell you that. All that investment in Detroit all came after that as well. And so none of that stuff happens without investment in Detroit by Obama Biden. Those are called facts. Clearly, none of these fools knew anything about these facts. Listen to this lie. American unemployment rate and the lowest African American poverty rate ever recorded. Stop right there. See, whenever you start using the word ever, that means that, ever, meaning before you and after you. But the fact of the matter is, that is an absolute lie that Donald Trump. The black unemployment rate in November 2020 was 10.3%. In December 2020, it was 9.9%. In January 2021, it was 9.2%. The highest of any group other than teenagers. The source, the Bureau of Labor Statistics. When Donald Trump talks about black unemployment, the black unemployment rate under Trump was 5.3% in August of 2019. The lowest ever? That was in April under Biden-Harris. The lowest was 4.7%. Okay, just in case some of y'all ain't good with math, 4.7% is lower than 5.3%. So you can't say it was the lowest ever under you because that's a flat out lie. I'm I'm just simply saying. Oh, also, Trump is also lying about the black poverty rate. The black poverty rate, lowest ever recorded since 1959, was 17.1%. When? August 2022. Who was in office? Biden Harris. So again, right there, he lied again. Roll it. We lifted 6.6 million people out of poverty. Black Americans saw their largest increase in home ownership on record. Never been anything like it. Stop during my period of time. Stop. Flat out lie. Flat out lie. The highest period of black home ownership took place under President Bill Clinton, not under Donald Trump. I don't know what the hell he's talking about, but that's just a flat out lie. And so again, this is what happens when you sit there, and just make stuff up. That makes stuff up. And so that's what he does. He's sitting here and just making the stuff up. Just sitting here and just, well, that's it. Let me just go here and, just make it up. And so, in fact, here's the whole deal, y'all. Let's see. African Americans also have increased their black home ownership in the February 2024. And let's see here. Let's pull information up. Let's see here. Okay. Black home ownership rate February 2024 was 44.1%. So Trump is just sitting here, y'all. He just sitting here lying. He's just lying. But again, though, that's what happens when you sit here and just, make it up. Because he goes, and so he's it right here. So black home ownership increased during the pandemic. But what happened was you saw, of course, that particular change. And so the numbers went up to, let's see right here, the black home ownership rate increased 2 percentage points. Let me see if I can pull this up for y'all. Give me 1 second. Black home ownership rate increased from 42.2% to 44.2%. Now, and today it's lower than it was in 2000. Again, let me say it again. In 2000, the black home ownership rate was 45.7%. 45.7. That was higher when Trump was president. He's lying. First black. We gave record funding to historically black colleges. Stop. Oh, hell no. Stop. Now, we done debunked that damn lie repeatedly. You know it. We gave record funding. He can never give a number. Congressman Byron Donalds can never give a number. Ben Carson can never give a number. They can never give a number because the number doesn't exist. $16 billion that HBCUs under Biden Harris, it ain't even close to Trump, and it ain't even close to Obama. So Donald Trump is lying. That is the third or fourth lie this man has stated in his black church. Lord have mercy. I don't know what God these folks serve, but they try to this hell. Press play. They got great support. I will just tell you a quick story.
They tried. Look at that phone. Lie. Look at those foolish Negro.
And I liked them. I liked the couple
And the
of them.
church. Damn.
The whole group was very, they were just terrific people. Men and women heading up the colleges. And I said, why do you keep coming? Because they won't give us long-term financing. We have to come back every year. One said, and I said respectfully, he said, they make us feel like a bunch of beggars. We have to come back to Washington every year. I said, well, we're going to take care of that. And I got them actually more money than they asked for by far. And we got long-term financing. I said, the only thing sad is that I'll never see you again, probably. I will never meet you again. Praise. See right there, just straight ass lying. First of all, everybody got to come to Congress every single year when it comes to appropriations to seek additional funding. And what he said there is an absolute lie. It's just a flat out lie. The program that he's talking about is a very specific program that he zeroed out of the budget. It was Congresswoman Alma Adams that put back in the budget, was working with Congressman Bobby Scott and the CDC. They got that particular program passed, a $250 million program, and
Fact checking around here.
Why do you have to keep coming back? You said we've been doing this for a long time.
Look at this dumbass. He's so
20
fucking
years, I guess.
stupid.
The one gentleman said he was in
Lying
he's
bitch.
doing it for 20 years. I said, that's the phrase. He's lying. The program was created under President George W. Bush, was going to continue under President Obama, and then, of course, it happened there. So please, stop sitting here lying. Anyway, he's just he's a liar, and he's sitting in that church lying, and those simple Simon Negroes allow him to play there with the lies. Press play.
Here, if you want to look Christ on that second, you better run.
He's lying. The fucking liar. He's fucking lying. And y'all say you gotta get your information from credible sources. You know, facts, instead of just going about what the motherfuckers say in their mouth. You can't trust it. You can't trust it. You gotta fact check. Any information you want is public. Go for it. Look for it. Don't listen to that fucking orange wine bastard. Because that's all he fucking do is lie. Everything he does is stage. He have a busload of those fucking cult followers of his. And they filled that church up. The pastor that's supposed to be over that church is up in a lot of litigation for fraud and different things. And he's black. So it is unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Oh, now, I'm telling you, you got to fact check everything. Don't just believe what a motherfucker say out of their mouth. Everything that this lion, that orange fucking puff brain, because he even lied. This man always talking about Joe Biden, you know, his cognitive decline, but he's the one, he's like projection confection. He tells on himself the shit that's happening to him, he says happening to Joe Biden. And he lie. He lies straight to their face, and they sit the fuck up there, and nobody challenges him. But you know, other people like Roland Martin, Midas Touch, they are fact checkers. They will give you the real truth of what's going on. So don't believe this hyperbole that fucking idiot spews, because that's all it is. It's hyperbole. Let's listen some more.
And I think all of them are voting for Trump. I don't know, I can't say maybe, but I'd say 99% of them. And if they aren't, I don't know what the hell the other side did, but Freeze on an investigation. I'll tell you what the other side did. They actually gave $16 billion. They gave up more than $1.5 billion in loans to them for construction. So we could go on and on and on. Do you really want to pull the numbers out? See, y'all, this is why you can't let politicians come in front of you and say stuff without any data. He did not give a single number. He did not say, oh, I gave 8, 10, $20 billion, because he can't. Because you know what? He only been to HBCU one time, and that was a death accident. Press play. The hell the other side did, but we'll start an investigation or something, okay? That's historic criminal justice reform, something that they've been after, people have been after for mostly the black community for years and years, and to get it done, they needed me. And as you know, President Obama tried. Biden doesn't even try. Well, he doesn't have to because we got it done, but we're going to get it approved. But President Obama tried, was unable to get it done.
Dumb motherfucker. You're so fucking dumb. Unbelievable.
We got criminal justice rephrase. Let me remind everybody what happened. First of all, under Obama, Democrats made a bad miscalculation. They actually felt they could have gotten a stronger deal once Hillary Clinton became president. So they stalled that particular deal. That's what happened. Two, it was pursued. Remember, Democrats controlled the House in 2017. It was Congressman Hakeem Jeffries, Congressman Cedric Richmond, Congressman Sheila Jackson Lee. Members of the House Judiciary Committee who drove the first step at proof. Don't forget. Now, did you have conservative support? You actually have that. Because I met with Jared Kushner to go over what was the particular plan United States Senate, it was Senate Democrats. Senator Dick Durbin, Senator Kamala Harris, Senator Cory Booker, and Republican Senator Chuck Grassley, who chaired the Senate Judiciary Committee, who said this bill is weak, it needs to be strengthened, and that's actually what happened. Of course, Trump is taking credit and a lap dance, a victory lap for this, but the reality is that wasn't the case, and so without Democrats, there is no First Step Act, so he didn't get it. It was passed by Democrats in the House. Those are what we call facts. Press play. Nobody else could have done that. And we're very proud of it. When I left office, we had no inflation. Gasoline was less than $2. I'm sorry. Go ahead and play the rest of that nonsense. 2.6%. The border was secure. Wages were rising, and the jobs were the best in the history of our country for African Americans, for Black Americans. The jobs were the best in the history of our country. Other than that, what did I do? Not that much. Praise. Not that much. That's real interesting. All the things that he laid out when he left office and how all things were amazing and things were wonderful and we had jobs and all that sort of stuff. Gasoline was $2. Really, is that what happened there, Donald? So was there something you're forgetting that was going on? The reason why gasoline was $2 a gallon.
Why nobody dropped? It was the pandemic, bitch.
Listen to that. That was just one thing that was just sort of jumping out at me that I never heard. Henry? Watch the press conference. No, Henry. I've had. Go it! Look at my driving when you left office. Of course, gasoline was low. And the unemployment rate was through the roof when you left office. The man is flat out lying, y'all. He's lying. Press play. In the history of our country. Other than that, what did I do? Not that much. Freeze. Back to the matter is, the economy that we have is we had the most consecutive months of unemployment under 5% since the 1960s. Since the 1960s. He's lying. He's straight ass lying. Press play. Now watch the press will put that on. I didn't do that much. Because they're bad people, that's why they're the fake news. You have the same problem that I do. They're fake news. No, fake news is everything that fool just said. And they said, jump it all up, allow that fool to lie. And of course, there were some questions that were being asked. And so you sat there, and I just sat here and was like, oh my God, listening to some of this nonsense. And so, there was a question that was asked. It was a very specific question that I found to be quite interesting. And so what I want you to do is, I want you to actually listen to this, y'all, and Lord have mercy. Community is disenfranchised or marginalized or pushed aside. And there are two things that are happening with crime and employment. You're an entrepreneur. How do you see funding entrepreneurs, specifically keeping the Black dollar in a Black community? Let me explain. If I want to eat, I have to give my money to the Albanians at Coney Island. If you want to get gas, you need to go to the Chaldeans. If you want to have your hair look like mine, you got to go to Asians. And I thank God for Asians. My wife is right there. She's Asian. Our children are Malaysian. So I give it up to my Asian brothers and sisters. Okay, I got to break that bullshit right there. I've been to Detroit. To act like you don't have Black-owned restaurants in Detroit is a simple lie. And then he's trying to say only Asians do Black hair in Detroit.
Damn.
That might be news to all the Black barbers and the Black cosmetologists that are living in Detroit. What the hell is he talking about? But it gets better. The hits keep coming. Listen to this. But we don't keep the Black dollar in the Black community. You're an entrepreneur. What does it look like for Black entrepreneurs to be able to get the resources resources they need. So we don't look for a handout, but a handout. Okay, now, right there, you heard him say,
You know, this fucking idiot, they're asking him questions like this. He cannot answer them. He's going to give them a lot of gaslit mumble jumble.
hey, what does it look like for us to get the
Tell him,
resources
Roland.
for Black entrepreneurs? That was the question. Keep going.
Right. Watch the mumbo jumbo.
And we talk about this, you have a lot of dollars in the Black community, and they don't keep it. I think one of the biggest problems that I see is the crime. They have to stop the crime. If they stop the crime, you're going to see more and more stores sprout. And we're losing them in other communities too, where there's crime. You see empty stores, you see them all over. They see big stores they moved in 10 years ago. They spent millions of dollars to build it.
He ain't asked you that,
And
bitch.
these are not necessarily Black
Oh,
communities.
God.
In many cases, they're not at all. But where there's crime, there's empty stores, and you don't keep the money. So I think the biggest thing we can do is stop the crime. We're going to stop the crime. We have to let people feel free and be able to walk outside and not even think about being mugged or hit or shot or anything. And, one of the examples, I see the love in this church. It's incredible what you've done.
Them all your people in that
I would
motherfucker.
like to ask you if you could smile out with a prayer. Does it make you say, okay, I don't want to get you by surprise here. Okay, I don't want to get you by surprise. How about your ass in front of and answer that damn question?
Right. Answer the question.
See, y'all notice Donald Trump's answer to anything Black is crime. Donald Trump thinks Black people are thugs. There are Black people and there are Black neighborhoods and don't have high crime rates. But see, the idea of Black entrepreneurs, okay, really? So, Black tech company owners, always live in the high crime areas. Black law firms, high crime areas. Black engineering companies, Black architecture companies, Black-owned media companies. We can go on, Black bond companies. We can go on and on and on. But for Donald Trump, yeah, crime. That's how he thinks about Black people. Crime. But let me also remind you, this pastor didn't say nothing, though, about Donald Trump, how he was attacking Black people in Detroit in 2020, calling them essentially thugs and saying how they rigged and stole the election, how he called out 2 Black women in Fulton County as well. I'm sorry, we forget that. Remember when the head of the Michigan Republican Party said we should count all the votes in Michigan except Detroit?
Yeah,
We ain't forgot none of that stuff. That was added. But I want y'all to get a prayer. Good Christmas time. But I've heard so much about you and so many great things, and it's such an honor to be here. It's such an incredible honor. And with so many of my friends that are political leaders that are really going places, and he is on the list, by the way, and I don't know if he's going to make it, but he's on the list of a few people, right? Not too many people. Would you like to be VP? Do a dance, cause Uncle Dad Trump asked me to do a dance in Detroit. Silly ass. Hey, one day would be a good one too, but I'd love to ask you to finish off with a prayer. Does that make sense? I would love to pray. Thank you very much. Let us bow our heads. Heavenly Father, we thank you for the 45th president of the United States of America. He was charged with 34 felonies. Then he raised $53 million in 24 hours. Let me go ahead and stop that right there. First of all, I'm very confused, Pastor Sewell. And my God, we invited Pastor Sewell on the show. He was unavailable, trying to get him later in the week. I would love for him to come on the show. And I would love to ask him, you were praying for a man who cheated on his wife with a porn star, and then paid the porn star off in hush money, so it would not be publicly revealed. First of all, what you prayed for was a lie. You said that he was charged with 34 counts and then raised $57 million. So he was convicted of 34 counts and then raised the money. See, the conviction part was left out there. But go ahead with your prayer. And he has the potential to be the 47th president of the United States of
Look
America.
Representative Donalds, you black traitor.
Protecting his family, we pray for his wife, his children.
Treason.
We ask that late in the midnight hour that you would speak to him.
And he not, his ass that's praying. Yeah, do it, Rolling, do it.
Okay, see right here, y'all. See, this right here when you know he's a fake ass Christian.
Yep.
Hey, everybody know. Everybody know. When you pray, what does everybody do? Paddle in unison? Well, bow your head. You bow your head. That's what you do. No. Trump, he prayed. Trump, look, go back to the video. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, great prayer. He put great prayer. Oh, yeah. Look at that one. Oh, he just so happy. Look at him. Head bowed, head bowed. Look at the pastor. Head bowed. Pastor, head bowed. Dude with the head next to him, head bowed. He was asked this question in an interview, and oh Lord, if y'all want to see the fake Christian jump out, here we go. Now it's your favorite book, and he said, I think last night in Iowa, and some people were surprised. Let me go back to one again, and here we go right here. Okay, you mentioned a lot what you've been talking about. Now it's your favorite book, and he said, I think last night in Iowa, and some people were surprised that you say that. I'm wondering what one or two of your most favorite Bible verses are. I wouldn't want to get into it because to me that's very personal. We don't want to talk about the Bible, it's very personal, so I don't want to get into it. I don't want to get into it. It means a lot to you, and you think of out of sight. The Bible means a lot to me, but I don't want to get into specifics. Even decide a verse. No, I don't want to get into that. Old Testament guy or New Testament? Probably equal. I think it's just an incredible. The Bible is an incredible joke. Very much so. They always hold up the arm of the
Fucking joke.
I just think the Bible is just something very special. Okay, you mentioned the Bible. Yo, that fool actually said, yeah, everybody equal. You can ask a kid when Jesus wept. I mean, y'all, oh no, I don't know. It's personal. I don't really understand. I'm trying to think of a scripture.
Donald Trump is a fraud. He don't know shit about the Bible.
Since I like my favorite book of the Bible is Numbers. I'm trying to understand. Well, I think my favorite story when Jesus turned the tables upside down in the temple. So I love the fact. I love the fact that the Bible talks about money more than anything else. I know they talk about poor people, but I don't really want to talk
I'm
about
doing a second cup of Joe, y'all.
I'm just saying, it's so personal. I can't even tell y'all, because you know what? I ain't never read it. But that's what we're dealing with, y'all. That's who this pastor allowed into the church. And so when you allow somebody into your church and he can't even address any of these issues, he literally can't even speak to the issue. And y'all, keep in mind, this fool is actually hawking a Bible with him and Lee Greenwood. He's actually hawking a Bible. This man will sell out anything to make a buck. And so you sat here and listened to all that stuff he said, and it was lies. He was just making stuff up. And everything that I said, y'all, can easily be fact checked. It's easily verifiable. That's exactly how it goes. I understand. I would love to. I can't wait to ask Pastor Lorenzo. Does he believe that the Christian in Trump should be talking like this about another Christian? You shouldn't use that kind of language. Look. can't use the word, okay. That's like Christie, you know Chris Christie. Does anybody like Chris Christie? So I was in New Hampshire, and he was fighting, you know, he's like totally unhinged. It's called Trump derangement syndrome. I would say he was a major case of Trump derangement syndrome. But he was in there, and somebody from the front row said, "Sir, he's a fat pig." And I said, but nobody heard. The person was a nice person, but said very, you know, I said, you cannot call Chris Christie a fat pig. You cannot do that. Please, sir. If you call him a fat pig once more, I'm going to have you leave the arena. And the guy didn't know what was happening. I said, don't worry about it. I'm only kidding. But I said, you cannot call him a fat pig because you're not allowed to use that.
That's mighty, you know. It's mighty Christian of him. Yeah, and I love this video here, y'all. This is a video here where conservatives are sitting around. There's a black church erupts when Donald Trump enters. No, white people who are not even from Michigan and were attending the Turning Point Conference show up at the black church and they erupt and watch.
All white motherfuckers.
I mean, right there, y'all. If y'all had any confusion whatsoever about who was all there, then you now understand. Do y'all also, did y'all know this? You know, I'm just saying, you know, this guy here, this Texas preacher, this guy right here. Did y'all hear that Robert Morris announced that y'all know we are about to bring tremendous progress to a problem that's been here for a long time. So this pastor right here, y'all, admitted that when he was 21 years old, he was sexually molesting a 12-year-old girl.
Wow.
Our girl is really going places.
Finally getting close.
Yeah, I'm tracking her right. Introducing Uber Teen.
All right, y'all.
Your team today.
On my second cup of Joe. Yeah. So it's almost that time, y'all. The election's coming up. It's almost that time. I hope y'all registered. I hope you are. And vote for democracy and not idiocracy. Don't get caught up. Don't believe the lies. Yeah. So we're gonna continue and listen to Martin. This is what I do. I fact check. I go around to, see what the fucking lying orange bitch is up to today. It's a whole lot. Desperate. Just desperate. Ooh, y'all have no idea. This is why you need to be
That actually
woke.
been
Second cup of Joe.
and so you got
Hang out. I'm on this watch time hour stuff.
So we gotta check this here out. So just so we understand
Cool. We'd be cool.
what's going on here, y'all. What we're facing is a man who is direct. Trump sat there, and this is the illusion. This is the illusion of inclusion. They hate DEI, but they love to trumpet and just walk black folks through like they are zoo animals and put them on a parade standing with Donald Trump. Y'all, he lied. He lied about black poverty. He lied about HBCUs. He lied about black unemployment. He lied about black home ownership. And if you are black and you're considering voting for this man, he don't give a damn about you at all. It is a flat out lie. And what we saw Saturday was lapped up by all these white folks, Julian, who claim all no, this was wonderful. Look at the black people Trump when it wasn't up 15, maybe 18 black people in that whole church. But Kellyanne called Conway said it was 8,000.
Well, she can't count any more than he does. Remember what she said, you have your facts and I have my facts. So her facts were that the church was overflowing with black people. Your camera said a totally different thing. This whole thing is just amusing. First of all, remember that time that Trump, he tried to, that's why he didn't do a verse that time. He tried to use a verse and he said something like 2 Corinthians or whatever he did. He got it totally out of context. He made it clear that he never reads the Bible, doesn't know anything about the Bible, doesn't know anything about Christianity or anything else. Shame on that pastor. How would he let his church be used like that? You got, three black people on the panel, or the pastor and 2 black people on the panel, and some Latino looking lady, but you don't have any black people in the audience. He allowed himself to be used as all. But again, this is what the 45th president does. He uses people, he lies. I mean, the litany of lies is so long. He lies, and he just basically has no principles. But there are black people, some, not many, but some, who allow him to get away with that nonsense. It's disgusting. That's all I can say. It's disgusting.